Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspiration. So today I thought I'd jump on and do a live. So we're going to be doing an all signs reading. Who is coming towards you right now? So this is for you single people out there. So if you're looking for love, a connection, we're going to check in and see what's coming in for you. So these are timeless, so whenever you come across it, it'll be for you. Remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to be looking, so as you check out your sun sign, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and anyone that shows up in the chat, you can have a free question, and there is just one question per person, and you only need to put your question once, okay? And I do them in between the signs. So we're going to start off with a Rumi message, and we have Al-Uzza, Star of Venus, a 26 energy, which is an 8. So let's get the message. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power and the opportunities and assistance we need, yet it is still we who take the journey. The great spiritual journey for all souls at this time in Earth history is a journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for the wild love and adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you too have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into joy and freedom existing within. If you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender, to help you find your way through so you can be free now. This is sacred alchemy, amplified in the star fires of Venus, who loves you as a brother, sister, and honours your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved, shine bright. Beautiful message there. Welcome to Nessie. Yes, I do one question per person. I do them in between the signs that I'm doing the all signs reading. Hello, Slam. Welcome. So we're looking at who's coming towards you. So this is really for people that are single, that may be looking for a connection. So I'll be doing all the signs all the way from Aries through to Pisces. So we're going to start with Aries. So we're going to look at your next connection. Coming in. So we're going to use oracles and we're going to use tarot. What is your next connection? What's your next connection? Okay, so for Aries, so the message we have is validation. So you're going to meet somebody that's going to really validate you. You're going to feel validated for being who you are, for being, you know, they're going to really obviously enjoy who you are, and you're going to feel validated in every way by this person. They're really going to see you, maybe more than anyone else has ever seen you before. And we've got a cup full of love. So I feel this is when you are loving yourself that this is going to come in. And this person has a cup full of love for you. You know, they're really going to have so much love to offer you. And we've got mature ladies, so don't worry about the gender. So it could be somebody who's older than you, okay? Somebody very wise, even if they're not older, they're very wise for their age. They could have been single for some time. So let's have a look and see a bit more what they're like. Oh, hello, Nokohama. So we've got somebody good looking, you know, whether it's a man or a woman that you're connecting with, someone that a lot of people find charming, attractive. Could be somebody that deeply cares about the environment or animals or both. Somebody that is very caring and nurturing and a good communicator. We've got talks and listens. So this person really does listen. You know, you can have really good conversations with this person. So let's look at the tarot. What's this connection like? What's this connection like? What's this connection like for Aries? So the person coming towards you, what can you tell Aries about this? Yeah, we've got Six of Cups. So for somebody, some of you, it could be a reconciliation. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. It can also mean soulmate energy. Somebody you've known in a past lifetime. Yeah, we've got the Emperor energy. So it's a divine connection, I feel. This, you know, whether it's a man or a woman, it's a divine connection. Yeah, I feel it's a you know, fated. Oh my God, we got the Empress. So yeah, this is your match, okay? This is your match. So I'm going to leave that there. So that's Aries. Okay, so we're going to get on with another sign and then I will get your questions. Yeah, I live near the sea where I live, and I went down there today because it was quite nice. And as I looked out at the ocean, it looked like a wall of clouds, like almost a wall of cloud at the edge. And I took a video of it because it was so unusual. So now we're going to do Taurus in a minute. So yeah, so I took a video of it, and then, you know, it's really interesting. And then I went and I like to meditate out in the fresh air. So I went and meditated, I had my eyes shut, and then for about 20 minutes, when I opened my eyes, it was fog. It's like all the fog had right. It wasn't cloud, it was fog. And it come right in, you know, inland, and it was going up the street nearby. And it reminded me of that film, The Fog. I don't know if any of you have seen that film. It's an old film. Famous director, I can't think of his name now, but it was really creepy. Okay, so for Taurus, what is coming towards you in relationships, in connection? Okay, so for Taurus, we've got, this is the secret admirer. So this could be somebody that's already got their eye on you. You may know them, you know, but you may not know how much they're actually admiring you, maybe from a distance. But I feel they are going to, you know, make a move. And they're going to show you a lot of tenderness and care. And it's going to be a very tender, caring connection. Oh, hello, Irish Jimmy. Yeah, John Carpenter. Thank you. Yeah. And you could, Taurus, you could meet this person in your community. So this could be somebody you meet in a group, a social setting, something about community. So let's have a look and see what they're like. What's this person like? Oh yeah, he's a famous director, but my mind just went blank. Thanks for that. So Taurus, this person is very supportive. They're going to really lend a hand to you. They're going to really have your back. They could be adventurous, okay? They could be somebody that likes to try new things, go new places. For some, it's like travel. They like to travel. Yeah, we've got virile, active, very active person. So whether it's a man or a woman you're connecting with, they could be somebody that works out, takes care of their body. They're very strong, physically, but they're also emotionally strong. So let's look at your tarot. So what can you tell Taurus about this connection? Yeah, we've got 8 of coins. So for some of you, you could meet them in the workplace, or you could be doing like when I said about community, you could be in a similar creative environment. You could, maybe you're joining a class in your community, to learn something, or it could be a workplace that you actually meet them. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess. So really start trusting in your intuition. I feel your intuition is going to guide you to this person. And like I said, it could be somebody you know, but you don't realise how much they're admiring you. For some of you, it could be from a distance, but I feel they are going to make a move. Yeah, we've got Judgment. So there is this fated connection energy here. Yeah, it's going to turn into love with the Ace of Cups. So there is a love connection coming in. This person is really admiring you, and I feel they are going to make a move. Let's look at the timing. Actually, I forgot to do the timing on Aries. Hello, Bernice. Welcome. Oh, is it morning where you are? Whereabouts are you? It's evening for me. What's the timing? So we've got within the year, but I feel it's quite soon, actually. But it depends on you. Obviously, are you ready? So whenever you're ready for that, okay? So I'm just going to do one more sign, and then I will get to your questions. So for anyone that's new in the chat, we're doing who's coming towards you in, well, I didn't put in love, but it's in a connection, in love, passion, whatever. Okay, let's have a look at Gemini. For Gemini, what's coming towards you in a loving connection? What's coming towards you this few months? What's coming towards you? Yeah, so we've got a magnetic pull here. So I feel that's mutual. They're normally mutual. Oh, the painting behind that is an angel, actually. It's a picture of an angel. Yeah, it's an angel. So who is this? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? Yeah, so we've got a seduction here. So it could start off as something very passionate. It could be casual. What's this connection? Yeah, we've got cautious, so I do feel it is going to turn into that. It could start off as something passionate, but there is this magnetic energy between you, this pull between you. So I feel it's going to develop from there. It could start off like that. So what is this person like? What's this person like? Yeah, they could be somebody that really loves animals. They may have pets. Usually people are that very kind and caring, aren't they? We've got somebody courageous, somebody fearless. They could have an extreme sport that they do, maybe. Or they're just very brave sort of person. And they're also very responsible. It says a man, but it could be a woman, whatever you prefer. Someone who takes charge in a crisis. So someone that's good in a crisis. Somebody that doesn't let things, phase them at all. So what else can you tell us about this connection? So I'm just doing Gemini right now for those that just joined, and I'm going to be getting to people's questions. So anyone who has a question, just pop it in the chat and I will get to it. in between the signs. So what can you tell Gemini about this connection? Yeah, we've got Page of Cups. So you could be getting a message, a communication very soon. Yeah, somebody wants to offer you something with Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning here, a fresh start. We've got King of Wands. So it could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody very passionate, very creative, somebody that goes after what they want. So we could see that in the energy. Someone that's responsible, someone who's brave. Let's have a look at the timing. So they are somebody that does follow through, like they do take action on and go after what they want. Yeah, we've got our party. So for some of you, you could be meeting them at a party. What's the timing on that? So if you're getting invitations, you know, accept the invitation. What's the timing on that? Yeah, so we've got winter. So where I am in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in the winter now. So it could be very soon, okay? So that was Gemini. Okay, let's check on the questions. So Nessie has a question. I would like to know, how does Dia feel about me? How does Dia feel about you? Okay, let's have a look at that. So for Nessie, for the highest light, love and truth, how does Dia feel? So we've got true love here, true love confessions. I love you more than you know. So this person, yeah, they love you. And they are you ready for this love you and me? They want to start. If you're not together, they want something together. They want to see where this could go. Okay, let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say to Nessie? Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. You're worth more to me than I let on. So they could be, you know, keeping a bit quiet about this. What else? I know that we have a soul connection. I reread your text messages. I kept them all. So if you have been in communication with this person, they're rereading them, and if that isn't the case, they want to message you. Okay, they do want to communicate with you. Anything else? I cannot stop thinking of you. Do you think of me? So they really are thinking of you a lot right now, and it feels like it's mutual because obviously you're asking about this person. So just send them loving energy, you know. And this is one of my decks in my card shop, Honest Love Messages Oracle. So some of the decks I've been using are my own. I have a card shop, so I'll leave the link down below after the live is finished, and you can check that out if you're interested. So Slam with that. Should I start a conversation with Sam Chanky? So let's get a yes or no, and I'll give you some advice. Should Slam, I'm just going to say Slam, it's too much to say. Start a conversation with Sam. So we've got a no on that, okay? So let's give you some advice. But obviously you have to, you know, go, you know, follow your own intuition. You know, it's always about tuning into your own intuition and going with your own inner voice, okay? I may not be right. So start tuning into your own intuition, your own guidance. And the more often we do that, you know, the more we can trust in that, and it becomes stronger. And it doesn't, you know, take us in a wrong direction. So what's the advice for not necessarily for Slam? So we've got detox advice. I don't know if you're it's about food or drink or, you know, drugs, or just maybe you're consuming a lot of social media. You know, maybe you're around negative people. Get out into the fresh air. Drink more water. You know, really get the rest you need and watch your diet, you know. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, release your blocks. So something is blocking you. This could be your own self-doubt. Okay, so really look into that. Yeah, and speak your world into being. So manifest your desires and focus on what you do want. You know, focus with your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your emotions. To manifest it into being, okay? And there could be maybe some lack of deserving, not feeling good enough inside you, maybe. And you're being told to lighten up, okay? So lighten up, find something that brings you joy, makes you feel better. As I said, getting out into nature is a really good way to do that as well. And do things that you enjoy to make you feel better. And focus on that, okay? So Nakahama, may I have messages from Al? Okay. How are you? I'm okay, Nakahama. I had a boring cleaning day today. Apart from being swept out with the fog. But I don't know if you were there at the beginning, but I was talking about the fog that came in. I live near the sea, near the sea. And I went down there and the fog came in. It was very spooky. So it started off, it was really bright day and nice. And then the fog just rolled in. So messages from Al for Nakahama. Yeah, I miss you so much. Can we talk? Okay, so they're missing you. They want to talk to you. I want you to be mine. I know it's up to me to fix this. So again, their actions may not show you this, but this is what they're feeling. This is what they're thinking about. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So I feel they're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Maybe it's taken them by surprise. And they're really coming to terms with how they're feeling about you. So they need to come to terms with it before they take any action about it. Yeah, my silence is not what you think. So yeah, even though they're not communicating with you, it's not what you think. Okay, it is there are positive thoughts about you. Let's just get you some advice, Nakahama. But please, you know, live your life, okay? Don't wait for anybody, and that goes for everyone in the chat. Don't wait around for other people. Just do your thing. Focus on you. Give yourself the love you deserve. And live your life, you know. Life is too short, believe me. Okay, what's some advice to Nakahama right now? Yeah, we've got to step up and lead. So, yeah, be the leader of your own life, okay? And maybe you need to take charge of this situation, you know? If you feel guided to reach out to this person, you know, do that. I mean, it's up to you. It's your life, okay? And work through your feelings. So acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to feel it, okay? And release what no longer serves you, whatever is hurting you. Okay, just be kind to yourself. So Bernice wants to know what is going on. What can I ask? What is my energy and what's going on? Okay. Change decks. So for Bernice, can Spirit, for highest light, love and truth, can you tell Bernice what is her energy right now? What's going on with her right now? What is her energy right now? What's going on? What is going on with her? Sorry, I'm assuming you're a her, but Bernice, what is going on? What is her energy? What's the energy right now? Okay, Benay, so I've got with the Three of Pentacles, you could be focusing on work right now. I don't know your situation, obviously, but the Three of Pentacles can talk about, you know, the workplace and also about collaboration, you know, so it doesn't have to be in the workplace, but collaboration would be good. Or maybe you're thinking about collaborating with someone. We've got King of Wands energy, so this could be, I don't know what your astrology is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is your energy, you know, you're just coming into that energy of feeling passionate, feeling creative and going after what you want, you know. The King of Wands takes action, so I feel this is you, you're coming into action mode. And with the Wheel of Fortune, your life is going to move forward in a very positive way. So yeah, this is a good time to take action on your, maybe your inspirations, your ideas, because things will move forward in a very successful way. So let's see what's going on with you. What does Bernice need to know? What does Bernice need to know? Yeah, we've got Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, you're putting in time and effort. Maybe you haven't seen the rewards of it yet, but you will. Financial flow, financial abundance, reward coming in, you know, and this could be coming in soon because the Seven of Pentacles is like the harvest after putting in the time and effort. So I feel there is reward coming in. This could be at your work, maybe some sort of bonus, maybe you're doing some sort of creative project, maybe you're owed some money, maybe you're going to win something, but it's through your efforts. It's something about your efforts. It's going to be rewarded, okay? She needs to know what's going on. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel this is a warning of not holding on too tightly. It can, you know, very often be that lack of generosity, holding on too tightly, being afraid to be in that energy of give and take, and or holding yourself back. Not trying anything new, but I feel you're being encouraged to do that and to allow yourself to open up, to receive and to give. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, and this beautiful image on this Ace of Cups. So love yourself. You've been encouraged to love yourself, okay? Give yourself that love, that nurturing, that compassion. And we all need to do that, you know. We are deserving of love. You are worthy. And you could be attracting in, if you're looking for love, you could attract in love, a love connection. What else is going on? Yeah, so with the Ace of Swords, be authentic, you know, speak your truth, be authentic. There could be a message coming in towards you. Somebody could be sending you a message of truth coming in. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel this is you. And you're going to be in that independent, stable energy. Feeling confident, feeling abundant. You know, not needing anybody. You know, feeling happy to be single. In a confident energy. And that's very often, you know, when we are looking for love, that's when it can come in. When we're in that independent energy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So now I'm going to go back to the signs. All right, Bernice? Okay, so now we're going to go to Cancer. So what's coming towards Cancer in love? Oh, there's some new people in the chat. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Derby. Derby, if you put that question again, I will delete you. Okay? I will answer it when I'm ready. There's other people before you, and I'm doing the signs. Okay? So for Cancer, it's coming towards you. So this is going to feel like first love for some of you. It could be your first love, and you're going to be getting to know each other very well. So what is coming towards you in love? It's coming towards you in love, Cancer. It's coming towards you in love. Yeah, true love again. So this is a true love connection coming towards you here. True love. So let's see, what's this person like? So don't worry about the gender. This, you know, it's not gender specific. So what is this person like that's coming towards Cancer? So we've got somebody very supportive, very playful. They like to have fun. They like to have a laugh. Okay, so they are good company. So what else can you tell Cancer about this connection? Tell Cancer about this connection. Tell Cancer about this connection. So it could be of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or, you know, somebody that's very nurturing, very grounded, very down to earth. They could be financially quite well off. We've got the Four of Wands, so it's going to be, you're going to build with this person, you're going to build a solid foundation that could lead to a commitment. And we've got the Chariot, so things will move forward in a positive way here with the Chariot. They'll move forward fast and positive. How might you meet them? So we've got a romantic dinner. So you could be meeting, it says at home. So for some of you, maybe you are going to invite them to your home at some point, or it's you're having a meal and you meet them when you're out. So when would this happen? So we've got winter. So yeah, I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, so we're in the winter months now. So it could be any time. So it's whenever you're ready for this connection. So that was Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to do Leo, and then I will get back to your signs. Get back to your questions, I mean. So for Leo, what is coming towards you? Sorry, who is coming towards you? What sort of connection is coming towards you? Oh, I just seen your... Oh, you're welcome, Bernice. So, Michelle, I'm sorry I didn't answer your question. Yeah, but I'm doing collective, but you can ask a question, a personal question in the chat, okay? I do them in between the signs. So what's coming towards Leo? What's coming towards Leo? So we've got mystery. So there's something mysterious maybe about this that you're not meant to know. Or this person could see you as mysterious. Something mysterious about you is drawing them in. So what is this connection? Yeah, love at first sight. So this person, you're going to feel that connection with this person straight away. I've never experienced that, actually. It must be quite amazing. What's this connection? Yeah, so give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. So yeah, there might be that instant connection, but sometimes we still need to work on things. We need to work together, to create a solid relationship with somebody. So don't give up on it. Work at it. Even maybe maybe it could be difficult at times. So what's this person like? What's this person like? Wow, we've got divine masculine energy, okay? So this person could be older than you. It doesn't have to be. You can see someone there is quite like silver fox energy, very mature, somebody that knows themselves, They go after what they want. You know, they're very masculine. They're very goal orientated. They're, you know, could be very successful in their life. Yeah, we got somebody sensual here, sexy and confident. They could be somebody that wears suits. You know, that guy has a hat. They're very a very suave dresser. If that, is that even a word? I don't know. So very good. You know, they're just really smart and they look very fit. Okay, so let's look at what's this connection like. What's this connection like? Remember, these are general messages, so just take what resonates. General messages. Yeah, Six of Cups. So yeah, a divine connection. For some, it could be a reconciliation. Doesn't have to be. And we've got the King of Swords. So it could be an Aquarius for some of you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody very intelligent. Somebody more in their mind, you know, mind focused rather than heart based. They could come across as unemotional, but they are going to develop feelings for you. And it is mutual. What else? Yeah, it's a new beginning in love. Yeah, this is going to be a love connection. So how might you meet them? These are general messages. So just take what resonates. How will you meet them? So yeah, we've got at work. So for some of you, doesn't have to be for all of you, you could meet them through work in some way. Okay? So maybe you're in the same workplace, maybe you connect online, something about work. When might this happen? Yeah, we've got a year from now, but I feel it's within this year. Okay, so whenever you come across this reading, as I said, these are general. It will be for you. So I'm going to look at your questions now. So Derby 2000, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm doing your question now. Will my friend pass her first law exam? So I'll get you a yes or no, and then we'll get you some guidance about it. So for Derby 2000, for the highest light, love and truth, will their friend pass the law exam? Will their friend pass the law exam? Yeah, you've got a positive yes. So yeah, plenty, full of possibility, creating abundance. So yeah, it's going to work out really well for this person. So let's just get you some angel guidance. So they just got to stay positive about it, okay? Just be positive. Some advice for this person and for Derby. So we've got blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of an answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay, so maybe something, you know, hasn't gone to plan or has, you know, gone as smoothly as they thought or whatever, but it's all for good, you know, it's all going to work out for the good in the end, okay? So that's what I'm getting. So Michelle, welcome. Can I have a general reading for this year, please? Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to go up for the whole year, to be fair, but we'll see what comes out. So Michelle would like a general reading for this year, 2026, please, Spirit, for the highest light, love and truth. What can you tell Michelle about 2026? What's the overall energy for this year? Okay, start of the year. Let's do the next 3 months. For Michelle, the next 3 months for 2026. What's the energy here? So for January, we've got stability with the Four of Wands. So creating a foundation, you know, becoming grounded, feeling secure in life. We are going to go a bit deeper with that. So what can you tell us about the Four of Wands? Tell us about the Four of Wands. Yeah, so with the Nine of Wands, you never gave up hope. Okay, maybe you've had a lot of obstacles, challenges in life, a lot of things you've had to overcome that, you know, maybe set you back, have held you back. And the Nine of Wands for me is like that wounded warrior energy, but it's also about hope. And you can see in that she's holding that wand, and it's a light, you know, the flame, the passion is there. You never gave up hope. So there is like a new beginning. I see the Nine of Wands as, you know, we're overcoming obstacles for that new beginning. So there is a brand new beginning, a new, you know, a new passionate project, a new path, a new creative endeavor coming towards you, or there's a new opportunity coming in, okay, which is maybe going to give you that stability if you haven't got that already. So let's look at February. So February, we've got the Lovers, which is synchronistic, isn't it? I don't know if you're with anybody or you're looking for love, but the Lovers is my soulmate card. So if you're looking for love, February is going to be a really good month here. We've got two people there from a different background. You can see that. So you could be if you are looking for love, February could be a really good month. If you're with someone already, it could be just a very romantic, loving month with a lot of passion. There's a connection, there's a strong connection here. So whether it's coming in or whether you already have that, obviously I don't know what your situation is. So what can you tell us about that? Lovers. Yeah, we've got the Death card, which is death and rebirth. It's an end of a cycle. So you're coming out of a cycle into a new beginning. There's a whole new chapter in your love life, I feel, coming in here. Transformational energy. So if this is somebody new, it's going to be very transforming for you. It's going to transform your life. You're coming out of one phase like into a new chapter of your life, and this is part of it. This loving connection, it's really going to help you heal. You're going to help each other heal, I feel. What about March? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So love yourself, you know, love yourself, pour that love into yourself, nurture you, be compassionate, take care of you first. But also this is going to attract in that love, you know, a love connection if you're looking for that, a brand new beginning, a new way of maybe loving. So be open-hearted and fill up your own cup. What's that there for? So we've got King of Swords energy. So you could be meeting an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this King of Swords is very, I feel is very enlightened because it's on top of a mountain. We've got the owl for wisdom. We've got the bat. I feel they're very in tune with their senses. And we've got, I don't know if that's a raven. Yeah, so they could be a spiritual person, or they're just very in tune, you know, with nature. They're very intelligent. They're very wise. very clever. They could, they could have this sort of hair, like a beard even. Yeah, they could be somebody that's very in tune with animals and nature. I mean, if they're not an air sign, they're just, they're in those qualities, of somebody very intelligent, they're mature, they could be well read, know a lot about things. So just do April. So April. Hi Kayla, hi Roderick. Yeah, Six of Swords. So with April, you're leaving the past behind, and you're moving forward in life. Okay, you're taking the lessons, and you're allowing yourself. There's a lot of ravens here. So I think they're ravens. So that could be a spirit animal guide for you. So look up the meaning of that. But yeah, you're moving forward into calmer waters. Your life's going to get a lot easier, and you know you're letting go of the baggage. You're taking the lessons and you're just moving forward. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel in a calmer energy. And again, this could be, because you're in this connection, it's really going to be transformative, I feel. Yeah, I mean, we've got the Emperor. So I feel, you're moving towards this person, I feel, who is a divine connection. But it's also you in that energy of the masculine aspect of yourself, like knowing when to take action, going after what you want, stepping into your power. But I feel there is a person coming towards you, who's going to be a match, who's your divine connection. And again, they could, you can see as from I don't know what your skin color is, but you could be from different backgrounds and different ethnicities, different countries even. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, Michelle. So I hope that helps. I do personal readings. If I just want a tarot reading, they're just £40. So yeah, just get in touch by email. Hello, Mary. Yeah, you can do a super chat if you want, Mary. I'm going to do Virgo now. So we're looking at Virgo. So who is coming towards Virgo? What's this connection about? You're welcome, Michelle. To let me know if it plays out. But energy can change all the time anyway, so just be aware. Nothing is set in stone in our lives. What is coming towards Virgo? So we've got you coming together here with somebody. So what is this connection? Hi, Kayla. I don't know if I said hello to you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kayla. Yeah, I will get to your question soon. What's this connection? Wow, this is a soulmate connection here. This is a soulmate. Can you tell us about this connection? Can you tell us about this connection? Can you tell Virgo about this connection? Tell Virgo about this connection. Tell Virgo about this connection. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very romantic. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, yeah, I feel there is this romantic energy between you. I mean, you may have an awareness that it is a soulmate or twin flame connection. or you could, you know, develop those feelings. So what is this person like? What is this person like for Virgo? So we've got somebody ambitious. They could be very work focused, very career driven person. What's this person like? Yeah, again, we've got the Emperor come out. So this is a divine connection. A man in his own power, somebody mature, somebody very self-assured, very confident. Yeah, very intelligent, a great mind, clever. So, you know, I'm a Virgo. We like that. We like clever men. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot. Tarot. What can you tell Virgo about this connection? Oh, hi, Sadiqa. Remember, just put your question once or I will delete you. Okay? You don't need to keep putting your question. Just leave it there. If I see you keep posting that because you did that before, I will delete you. Okay? So what can you tell Virgo about this connection? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of emotions here with the moon energy, a lot of hidden feelings, okay? Maybe you're not going to share it initially. You could keep it, you know, sort of hidden from each other until you're more sure of each other, if that makes sense. Yeah, but you're gonna have a relationship with this person with the Ten of Cups. And with the Chariot, it will move forward in a very positive way, in a very balanced way, okay? So how might you meet them? I can see, Sadiqa, you've already put your question twice. If you do it again, I will delete you, okay? Because I'm not having lots of spam in my chat. You did that before, and I have explained you only need to post your question once. So please respect what I'm saying. Oh, thank you, Mary, for that. I will do your question next since you've donated. So how might you meet this person, Virgo? How might you meet this person? How might you meet this person? Hello, Tazine. Make sure you just put that question once. Oh, sue me. Just put that question once, okay? You don't need to keep posting. So we've got, they will visit you, okay? So they might come and see you. Maybe you live at a distance from this person. So when might this happen? So they're going to text you, okay, about this. We've got April, okay? So remember, these are general messages. So that is Virgo. So I'm going to look at your questions now. So Mary has a question. Did you put more than one question, Mary? I'm not sure. Let me check. So Mary said, I've met today for the first time one person I feel like a second connection, but I'm in a long relationship with Demir, who is the right one for me and me for him. So this is where people need to start using their own intuition. Okay, so I don't know what your relationship is. So you're in a long relationship with somebody else, and there's somebody else that you feel a connection with. So you're obviously, if you're looking around, or you're connecting with other people, you know, to me, this is my intuition, you don't seem as if you're that into the person you're with, and maybe you're looking for a chance to leave, because some people don't leave until they've got another person lined up. So I'm going to look at both connections for you, Mary, since you've donated, so I appreciate that, and we're going to have a look at that, okay? Okay, so let's look at the connection you have with Demir. So Demir is your long-term person, isn't it? So if you're looking, you know, if you're aware of other people, I mean, when I've been in relationships, I was very loyal and I wasn't interested in anybody else. So obviously I feel maybe, you know, you're not feeling like you want to be in that connection anymore if you're aware of other people. Okay, is what I'm saying. But, you know, you need to start using your own intuition around it and really be honest with yourself about what you're feeling and focus on your connection you're in right now, okay, because you're in a connection with somebody and people get hurt, you know. We can hurt people, you know, not on purpose, but it can happen, obviously. So tell Mary about her connection with Demir. What can you tell Mary about her connection with Demir? Eyesight, love and truth. Yeah, it's interesting. So the first card out is the Eight of Cups, which is that walking away card. So it's picking up on your energy. You're thinking about that. You're definitely thinking about that, I feel, walking away from this connection. And, you know, when we walk away from a connection, you know, we enable ourselves to have that new beginning somewhere else. So it's maybe more for us, you know, more of a fit for us. What else can you tell Mary about connection with Demir? Yeah, we got the Tower. So the Tower is sudden, unexpected change. Okay, it doesn't have to be scary. It can be just sudden and unexpected. Yeah, we've got Three of Swords come through. So this is your connection with Demir. So the Three of Swords is like, you know, heartbreak, sadness. You know, if you're still with that person, but maybe you're not feeling connected with that person. Like I said, if you're looking or you've you know, got connect or feelings for somebody else. You know, maybe some relationships are not meant to last forever. So yeah, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, I feel you're ready for a new beginning. Let's look at the yes or no. So what do you advise Mary? Do you advise Mary to stay with Demir, Spirit? Yeah, they're advising you not to stay. Okay, poor investment, it says. But it's your decision at the end of the day. It's your life. Okay, it's your life. So let's have a look at the other connection. And even if it doesn't work out with this other person, there's something not working in your current connection that needs, you know, looking into. Communication is key. Communication is always key. Oh, hello, Maria son. No, you don't have to buy a question, but donations are welcome. But you know, you're in a queue right now, so it won't be instantly answered. But you can pop your question in the chat. I do the questions in between the signs, and there's a few people in front of you, so just bear that in mind. But if you make a donation, you can get priority, okay, on your question. So the new person The new person. What can you tell Mary about this connection? This new person. Yeah, so we've got Knight of Cups come out for this new person. So I don't know if they are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't even know if you know that, but this person could be younger, maybe than the one you're with now. I don't know. I get a youthful energy. They're romantic. They're loving. They're playful. They're fun, and you know they are a good energy to be around. Hello, Lady T. Welcome. I did see your question. I'm working my way through them. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune come through, so that's positive movement forward. You know, it would be positive. And Knight of Wands as well. So I feel this person is loving and passionate. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment. You know, that's what it's saying to me. This person feels like a wish fulfillment for you. So it's very clear to me, but obviously you have to follow your own heart. You have to follow your own inner guidance. This is just for guidance. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's a yes. We stay, you know, going for this person. You have the answers, opening doors, access. So if you wanted to go for it, I feel you could. Okay. So I hope that helps, because it seemed pretty clear. But obviously, you know, it's a big step sometimes to end relationships. And I'm not telling you what to do. This is advice with the cards, okay? So I hope it's helped you. Okay? Okay, I'm doing Kayla's message now. I'm sorry to hear you're struggling, Kayla. Can we do to cheer you up? Let's give a message for Kayla. Positive message for Kayla, please, Spirit. Positive message for Kayla. Positive message for Kayla. What does Kayla need to know right now? Does Kayla need to know right now? Oh, thank you, Mary. That's so sweet of you. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Positive message for Kayla. Positive message for Kayla. Okay, Kayla. So we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is telling you to love yourself, okay? This is telling you to really give yourself that self-love, nurture you, be compassionate to you, and open up to receive. I don't know if you're somebody that overgives. Maybe you've been given a lot to others and you're feeling a bit depleted right now. I don't know. But, you know, it could be that you're feeling tired, you're feeling exhausted maybe. And this is about, you know, giving that love to you and really filling up your own cup and loving you, prioritizing yourself and being open to receive from others, allowing yourself to receive. Okay? So we've got the star clarifying that. So there's, you know, give yourself the healing you need, spend time healing whatever you need to, release whatever you need to. And with the star energy clarifying that, you know, as you allow yourself to open up to receive, wish fulfillment is coming in, your wishes are coming true. Okay, so know that you're deserving, know you're worthy. And with the Six of Swords, it's about leaving the past behind. You know, we take the lessons, we learn certain things, we go through difficult circumstances sometimes, but don't need to carry the baggage with us forward. We need to leave that behind and just take the lessons. And you're moving forward into smoother waters, you're moving forward into a more peaceful, calmer time. And with the moon clarifying that, just honor your emotions, you know, allow yourself to feel what you need to. And if it's negative, just let it go, just release those negative feelings and just allow yourself to feel good about you, to love you, to nurture you. And with the Three of Wands, things are shifting. You know, this is an unusual Three of Wands. It's like a shooting star. So again, it reminds me of like wishes coming true, and it's in divine timing. And we got the Sun card. So yeah, happiness coming in, joy. Could be linked to a masculine. You know, this is an unusual Sun card. And with the Stag energy, you know, it could be a masculine energy coming towards you as well. Let's get you some angel guidance. Angel guidance for Kayla. So we've got creative project come out. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards life. So I don't know if you are a creative person. I mean, we all have that within us, the ability to be creative in different ways. And if you're not doing that, I feel it's going to really help you. And find something that you enjoy doing, you know, whether it be maybe painting or music or making cakes, even doing your garden, writing, journaling, you know, something that really takes you out of your head. And I enjoy being creative, and some of you might know I am very creative. I've written books, poetry, short stories, I've made cards, I like to paint. Um, so it really is an outlet, you know, especially if you're going through a difficult time. It can really lift our mood. Um, what else for Kayla? Yeah, we got go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it would take you far indeed. So, whatever that is talking about, okay, whether that's an idea you've had or, you know, something you've been thinking about for a while, your guides and angels are encouraging you to go for it. And this is the year about new beginnings. We're in the year of 2026, which is a 1 year, and it's about new beginnings. It's about trying new things, new experiences. And in February, we go into the year of the fire horse, and it's a very powerful energy about getting things done and moving forward in life. Okay, so I will be doing a reading about that. That's not till February. So at the moment, we're like on the starting blocks, if you like, some of us. We're on the starting blocks of a racetrack. And then when February comes, I feel it's going to be, everyone's going to be feeling that energy of wanting to move forward. You know, and it will, I think it's going to be, this year's going to go even faster than last year, to be honest. Okay, Kayla, you're welcome. Hope that helped. So Sadiqa has a question. So you put 2 questions there. I will get yours next, Lady T. So I'm doing Sadiqa. Is my Scorpio husband loyal? And does he want me lifetime? Okay, so is your Scorpio husband loyal? To the highest level of true. Is your Scorpio husband loyal? So we've got to know that he's not loyal. So I feel maybe you're picking up on something there. So what's going on with him? What's going on with him? Let's have a look. What's going on with him? What's going on with him? What's going on with him? So we've got the Magician energy. So I feel he's manifesting something here. We've got the 3 of Wands. It's in divine timing. So we've got Knight of Wands. So that can talk about somebody that's in that passionate energy. What does he feel about his wife? What does he feel about his wife, Sadiqa? What's he feeling? So Page of Cups came out reversed. So he's not feeling the feelings right now. We've got guarded energy. So he's guarded from you for some reason. I don't know what's going on with you. Yeah, we've got 6 of Wands reversed. So 6 of Wands upright, success, victory, but he's feeling defeated, okay? He's feeling defeated. Yeah, he's disconnected from his own inner guidance here. He's not following the High Priestess reverse. He's not following his own inner guidance. Yeah, he's very conflicted with the 5 of Swords. Yeah, he's weighing up a decision here with the 2 of Pentacles. So what's the advice for you, Sadiqa? What's the advice? What's the advice for you, Sadiqa? I will do your question later, T, then I've got to go back to the signs. What's your advice, Sadiqa? Yeah, we've got the Devil energy, so there could be toxicity in your connection. There could be obsession, there could be toxic behaviours, maybe addiction issues. I don't know your situation. But the Devil energy can be the negative aspect of the Lovers card. So definitely not a good energy. So what's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice? Yeah, we've got Death card. So that is endings and new beginnings. So there might be an opportunity to have a restart in this connection, but you need to communicate with each other. What's the advice? Yeah, again, Magician. So you can manifest a new beginning if that's what you're wanting, or for things to work out. What does she need to do? Yeah, communicate. 8 of Wands. You need to communicate with each other. You need to talk about this, and you need to step into your power, the Divine Feminine. You need to take back your power and be open and receptive. Yeah, there is a chance of a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, but you need to love yourself enough, okay? You need to love and respect yourself, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Sadiqa. So now I'm going to go to Lady T. I've been applying for jobs, but no luck yet. Will I be getting a new job this year? Oh, well, good luck with that. And again, it's, you know, it's going to happen at the right time. It's going to happen at that. So just trust in that, okay? So what can you tell Lady T? Will Lady T begin a new job this year? The highest light, love and truth. Will Lady T begin a new job this year? Yeah, we've got the star energy, so I better turn that around because of stupid YouTube. So there is a wish fulfillment here. And yeah, I feel obviously that is it. You want a job. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel you need to take action, take passion, follow your passion, like allow your intuition, you know, what are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? Follow your passion, follow your creativity, and allow yourself to communicate, allow yourself to move forward and let others know. We got abundance coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel this new job is really going to bring in more money for you. What can you tell about the job situation? Can you tell Lady T about the job situation? Yeah, I feel taking care of you with the Queen of Wands, you're going to be feeling better about yourself, or maybe you're going through like some sort of transformation, some sort of makeover, if you know what I mean, like maybe dressing in a different way or taking better care of you, and you're going to be getting attention, you know, you're going to stand out. So take care of you, you know, standing out from the rest, standing out from the crowd, and being creative maybe in the way you present yourself, being passionate, you know, applying for things, jobs that you're passionate about, so that passion comes across when you're getting interviewed, so you stand out. Yeah, there is, the sun is going to shine on you with this. The sun is going to shine on you. Let's get some of these cards. Can you tell Lady T about their work, their job? Yeah, we've got sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it, get what you want. So again, it's about knowing your worth, okay, not settling, you know, going after what you want, and being confident, you know, being confident, being passionate, stepping into your power. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident and passionate and stands out from the crowd. And, you know, tune into those energies, you know, be in those energies. Yeah, we've got new beginning. You will start a new job in life, clean sweep over, hit the reset. Wow. So yeah, it's confirming that, and we've got success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties, you're on the right track. So Spirit want you to know that you're on the right track. Just keep moving forward. Don't give up. Let's get a timing on it for you. What's the timing for this new job for Lady T? What's the timing? What's the timing? Wow, we've got within a week. Fresh start. So this could be you finding a job that you want to apply for. It may not necessarily mean you're going to start in a week, but really start taking action. And it could happen sooner than you think. You know, be in that confident energy and know your worth, know your value. And in the energy of like, they'd be lucky to have you work for them sort of thing, but not in an arrogant way. Do you know what I mean? Just a confident, assertive way. So good luck with that. So Tarzine Ahmed, Sumi, what's my partner's Abdul's true feelings? Okay. I wish you guys would talk to your partners. You need to communicate, okay? Relationship is about communication. I know it can be difficult because I was in situations like that. But when communication dies, you know, that can be the end of a relationship, you know. So really pay attention. So I'm just going to do this and then I must get back to the signs. So how does Abdul feel for Sumi? So they cannot resist you. They find you very sexy, okay? Yeah, they want to make love to you. You're the one they've been looking for. So that, you know, they really are turned on by you. You know, maybe they're not very good at expressing it. Let's get a couple of messages from them. Let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say to Sumi? I'm in love with you. Look at that. They're in love with you. I want a future with you. So maybe they're struggling to express it. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So maybe there's, you know, there's been something going on between you. There's some sort of disconnect. And they feel responsible. Maybe you're not, you know, you're not feeling unsure, obviously. But this person is in love with you, okay? So, you know, good luck with it. You need to talk to each other, okay? Okay, Marius Sunshine, I will get to your question next. I'm just doing the signs right now. So bear with me, just have patience. So I'm going to go on to Libra. I've got to get a couple of signs done before my battery runs out. So we're looking at who's coming towards Libra. So we've got Beauty and the Beast connection here. So somebody could see you as a beauty and they feel like the beast next to you, you know, they don't feel good enough. This connection. They could be very good at flirting though. They could be very flirty with you. They're not sure if they're good enough though. They want to flirt with you. It's coming towards them. Yeah, it's new love. So this person, yeah, they have feelings for you. And it could be that you are not aware. So yeah, this could somebody that wants to start off in a light-hearted way with you, but I feel they already have feelings for you, Libra. So what's this person like? What's this person like? What's this person like? What's this person like? So they're very compassionate, very kind. They could maybe work in the medical profession. We've got like a doctor energy there, or they do some sort of caring work in the community. It doesn't have to be. They're a very compassionate and caring person. Yeah, we've got father, loving, kind, caring, supportive. So this person could already be a father or a mom. Depends on, you know, what gender you're interested in. They could be somebody that already has children, and they're very loving, kind, and caring and supportive. Or if they don't have children, this is what they want. They want a family. They want to be a parent. Okay? So let's look at your tarot. What's this connection going to be like? 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 This connection for the highest light, love and truth. Yeah, it's the wish fulfillment. So it may not start off, you know, maybe one-sided to start off with. Yeah, it's going to be very balanced though with the Six of Coins. It will be a balanced connection. Yeah, you're going to build with this person with the Four of Wands. You're going to build towards a commitment. You're going to move towards a commitment. So how might you meet them? How might you meet them? How might you meet them? So we've got day out. So yeah, maybe you're going on a day out and you bump into this person, or this person is going to ask you out for a day out. Somebody online, maybe somebody in your vicinity, maybe a friend of a friend. Obviously, take what resonates for you. And don't forget to check out, you know, not just your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. So we've got within a month, so it could be quite soon, okay? So that is Libra. So I'm just going to do a few more, and then I will get back to your questions. So just bear with me. So while I'm just sorting the cards out, for those of you that don't know, my main thing that I do is healing. Okay, I'm a holistic healer, and I use self-directed compassion to help people with anything that they're going through, whether it be relationship issues, money issues, work issues, stress, addictions, traumas, abuse situations, whatever you're going through. And I can help with any of that. And at the moment, I'm doing a special offer. So I will leave the link to my website, so you can get 2 hours for the price of one. 2 hour session, 2 sessions of 1 hour each. So that's a special offer for this month. Well, for a whole month from now. So I will leave the details, and if you want a tarot reading, you can email me about that, okay? And email me if you'd like a healing session from me. They're very powerful, but I only want to work with people that are really ready to, you know, really do that work, because we work together to, you know, to heal whatever you're going through, and it's very powerful. Okay, so we're looking at Scorpio. Who is coming towards Scorpio? So we've got waiting. So right now, maybe you've been waiting, okay? I'm not saying you've not been doing anything, but maybe you've been single for a while, okay? You've been waiting for the one. Maybe you've been very particular, and you're waiting for the one. You're not going to mess about. Maybe you don't want to date around. You're waiting for someone that is serious. Yeah, so we've got somebody tender and caring coming in. What can you tell Scorpio about this connection? Yeah, there's somebody in there's going to be a strong attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're going to be in your divine feminine energy or divine masculine. You're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of you, and maybe you're not looking, and this person comes in. So what they like, and this is, you know, this is, although it's a masculine deck, it's not gender specific. We're just looking at energies. So what's this person like? So we've got an adventurer. So somebody that's up for new experiences, maybe somebody that likes to travel. Okay, there could be some well-traveled person. Yeah, we've got an action man, somebody that takes risks, adrenaline junkie, but what I'm getting, they could also be somebody that goes after what they want. You know, this is somebody that they're not passive, you know, if they're interested in you, you're going to know that, okay, they're going to let you know, and I feel that's what you want. You want somebody that's sure about you, that wants to take action towards you, and, you know, lets you know. So what's this connection like? What's this connection like? Yeah, we've got page of wands. So definitely there's a communication coming in, a passionate communication. Somebody that wants to, you know, let you know how they feel. Yeah, we've got the beginning of something here with the Ace of Cups. So this is the start of a loving connection here. Yeah, there's many happy times ahead with the Sun energy. So this is going to bring in happiness and joy. So let's look at how you might meet them. I mean, these are general messages. How might they meet them? So we've got social events. So if you get any invitations anywhere, you know, even if you don't want to go, maybe, you know, go somewhere you've not been. You know, this is the year of trying new things, going new places. So if you get an invitation, you could meet this person there. Okay, so when might you meet them? When might you meet them? Yeah, we've got New Year, so it could be very soon, okay? It could be very soon, because we've just come into the year, haven't we? So yeah, it could be very soon. So that's Scorpio. I'm just going to do one more. And okay, so we're going to do Sagittarius, and then I will get back to your questions. So for Sagittarius, who is coming towards you this year? Who's coming towards you soon? Who's coming towards you? Okay, so it says make the first move. So I feel it needs to be you, maybe. Sagittarius, you need to make the first move here. Okay, and maybe it's not something you're comfortable with doing, but that's what the message is. You need to make that move. What else can you tell Sagittarius about this? So we've got first love and we've got give and take. So this could be the first time you've been in love. This could be your first experience of true love for some of you. And it's going to be give and take. It's going to be very balanced, okay? And also a reminder from Spirit to not overgive, okay? To allow yourself to receive. What else can you tell Sagittarius about this? What else can you tell Sagittarius? Yeah, it's going to be very passionate, okay? It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's a soul connection. And you're going to feel the passion between you. There's a lot of passion here. So what else can you tell Sagittarius about this connection? What else can you tell Sagittarius about this connection? What else can you tell Sagittarius? Tell Sagittarius. Tell Sagittarius. We've got the Empress energy. So this could be you in your divine feminine energy, or this person. Okay, it's a divine connection. So be in that loving, nurturing energy to self. And connect your intuition, you know, follow your inner guidance. That's going to guide you in the right direction. Yeah, this is a whole new chapter in your life, the World card. So you're leaving the past behind and you're stepping into a new chapter of your life. And yeah, it's going to be very loving and passionate. So let's see where you might meet them. And then I will get to the questions. Just going to do this. Oh no, I want to know what the person's like. I haven't done that. Didn't do that bit. What's the person like? What's the person like? What's the person like? It's a very dedicated person. They put in effort. They work hard towards goals. There could be somebody that puts a lot of effort into relationships. What's this person like? What's this person like? Yeah, we've got divine connection. We've got the Emperor. So whether it's a man or a woman, somebody that's in their power, somebody mature, somebody's confident and self-assured. So how might you meet them? How might you meet them? Oh, my battery's going.